Hey everyone, Jacob here from J.D.T, and today it's another tier list. Way another tier list because I'm running out of ideas. Hey, running out of ideas. You should see next week's video. It's a Reddit video. I'm at the bottom of the barrel. Anyway, today's tier list is a J.D.T characters tier list, not including people I've done parodies on, but actual characters made by yours truly. So we've got God tier, great tier, good tier, meh, and bad. Oh, Roadman Jeff, a parody exclusive guy. He showed up in the Love Island parody. I'm going to put him in good tier. He's going in good tier. Go away, advert. The next character, Alpha. The Alpha. Originally a throwaway character but got brought back to build on Janimble's story. I'm going to put him in meh. He's a meh character. He was only there as a plot point for Janimble to lose his mind. That's all he was there for. Sheriff Cody. I'm going to put Sheriff Cody in good tier. He was a throwaway character, but he means a lot to the lore of J.D.T, all the Janimble's story. And he was the reason, technically, that Janimble turned into a bad guy, so... TDJ is going to top God tier. TDJ's been around since 2017. He's a brilliant character and he's still alive now. But yeah, TDJ is going into God tier. What a character. He's just the end all and be all, isn't he, TDJ? He can show up at any point. He could, he's killed quite a few characters. He killed Baby Pig. He's the backbone. The next character, The Fiend. No! The Fiend is going into great tier. The Fiend was very good for while he was around. He was a challenger to CDJ. Not for very long though. He was his own entity. He was TDJ's alter ego, then he broke free, then he was killed by TDJ and his soul was absorbed by TDJ, which is why in TDJ's glitches you can see a bit of red. But yeah, The Fiend was a very good character. Janimble Snimble. Janimble Snimble is going into God tier straight away. Janimble is probably the best written character in my storylines. Going from being JDT's best friend to being a heartless monster who just wants revenge, really. There's two eras of Janimble, I think, pre-eye patch and post-eye patch, because that's when he started losing his mind a bit. And then he turned heel in April last year and became the main villain of the story. It was very good. And Janimble's going into God tier. What a character. What a character. I think he's more well written than TDJ, but TDJ is a better overall character. But that's just my opinion. The next one, Indigo. Indigo was just a meh character. He was just there, wasn't he? JDT. I'm gonna have to put JDT into God tier because without JDT there would be none of this. That's pretty much it, isn't it? The Shape. The Shape's going into good tier. He could have been a better villain. I was planning for him to live up until the storyline finale, but it wouldn't have worked with the vision I had, so I had to kill him off sooner, which means he couldn't reach his full potential. So the Michael Myers ripoff is going into good tier. Pigpen. Pigpen is a meh. Pigpen's a meh. He was just there. It was just funny to look at him. That's all it was. Thunder. Thunder's a great character. Baby Pig's brother. And in the finale, he took charge of the operations. He took charge of the operations in the other Baby Pig movies. He's a good character with a good death scene. So he's going in great. He's a great character. Frank Shane. Frank Shane is going into meh. He was the throwaway character. I brought in Cody and Frank just for throwaway characters. Frank did nothing at all. He got murked by the Shape instantly. But he was there, I suppose. Zip Buzz Pig is another meh. He's just a there character. Baby Pig is going into God tier. Baby Pig carried my channel from 2017 to 2019. Then he just became his own thing, and then he died. Again, he got his eyes shot out. That scene where he got his eyes shot out was originally supposed to be Baby Pig's death scene, but I decided I wanted to do what I actually did with it. But yeah, Baby Pig, God tier. What a character. It's just important to the history of J.D.T. Pig Pog and Pug Pog. They're going in. They are a conjoint place because they're going in great because they started off as enemies and they were best friends and even died as best friends. They were great characters. They were very good. Blow was a meh character. He was just there. He was just there and didn't do much. The Shadow. The Shadow's another meh. We've got quite a few meh characters. The Shadow. I don't know what I was thinking with the Shadow character. It was a thing, and then it wasn't a thing, and then it was a thing again, and then he got killed. It's strange. The Shadow was a very strange character. Pumba was a meh character. He was just there again. He had a good moment with Pug Petey's revenge, kind of. Puge is a bad character. It's just it was not needed. Another one, DTJ 2000. No! DTJ 2000 is going into good tier. He shot Baby Pig's eye out. He killed loads of the characters in the end of the year. End of an era. And got killed by TDJ. But he was a good character. He was like a side villain for all of 2020. So that was something. That is a picture of Tranch. Tranch was a meh character who was just there. He was just there. Darth Vader was great. Killed quite a few characters. Baby Pig's brother had his coming to light moment in the finale, which was actually just a rip-off of Return of the Jedi, but oh well. Darth Vader's a great character in the storyline. Pedro's a good character. He was good, then he turned out to be TDJ's spy, then he was bad, then he became good again, and then he got shot by DTJ 2000. He was a good character though. He was the main villain up until episode 2 of Baby Pig the Movie. In that realm. Is that Pudgeon? Pudgeon is a bad character. He's going into bad tier. Not much I can say apart from that. Fear is going into good tier. He killed a few characters. Well, more than a few. He was a menacing part of Baby Pig the Movie 4. But I can't put him any higher than that because he didn't show up that much. Octoid is going into good. He was Baby Pig's mentor before and after death. But yeah, Octoid's a very good character. Pug Petey's a bad character. Not much else I can say. Now we're into the Minecraft universe. Llama Well was a meh character. He's just a llama in a well. And that can go for Llama Well 2 as well. They were just llamas in a well in a solo series. Knight Rider 2 was a good character. He was my horse in the latter half of Minecraft Solo Survival. Knight Rider 2. We've got to love Knight Rider 2. Pierre's going into meh. He was just a parrot at the end of the day. Thor can go into good tier. These are just animals in the Minecraft Solo series. They didn't do much. Johnny 2.0 is a meh character. I tried to make Johnny again, and then he just died. He didn't do anything. He just died. Ares can go with Thor. Philip is a great character. Philip is the reason the Solo series started. He was the villager that survived the entirety of the Duo Survival series, and he's still alive in the lore today, in the Minecraft lore. Philip is still going. Chuck the Chicken was a good character. He was like a second overlord in the solo survival series. He had his own palace. And he'd give me necessary things for the story. So he was good. He was good. Knight Rider. Knight Rider 1 was... I'll put Knight Rider in good. He was the first horse in a solo survival. He had a tragic death. He's just a horse at the end of the day. The Minecraft solo characters didn't have anything to them. Like Shaun the Sheep was just meh. Like what? Reaper, however, Reaper's going into good tier. He was my very loyal doggo in Minecraft solo survival. Reaper. It was named after the dog that was in Baby Pig's survival series. Because he survived the Wither, so I just named it Reaper. Farm foods, good. What can't you like about farm foods? What isn't there to like about farm foods? He's just brilliant. Pooh was a bad character. He was just a boss. Doesn't really count. Connor was a meh. Tony was a bad character. He was just the Wither. We'll just give it a funny name because haha. Dot was a meh. He was just. These are just villagers. There's not much I can say about them. Swag the Parrot. Swag the Parrot was a good character. Swag the Parrot. We gotta love Swag the Parrot. We spent half an episode trying to build him a house. We ended up just making him live in the wall. And he's a character that we wanted all the way from the beginning of Minecraft's duo survival, and we got him because Niggling, the all-time great, give us him. Guard Dog, meh. Actually, no, Guard Dog was poo. Guard Dog was just a dog that sat outside the pig's pen. We didn't even mean to tame him, it was an accident. So it was just there. And the pigs, the pig army, can go into meh. It was just an army of pigs. The villagers can go into meh, because it was the villagers in the village. The remaining ones. Gromit, however, Gromit. Where have I just put him? Gromit is a good dog. He was my second dog in a series in a duo survival series. He was we love Gromit. And Gromit is actually no, he's not. I was about to say something then, but he's not. Gromit is a good character. Halal, which was Visual Depression's horse, can go into good. It was a horse. It was Callum's horse, Halal. Oh, was Halal mine? I'm not sure. I think Halal was my horse, actually. Jeremiah was Visual Depression's horse, but Halal can go into good either way. Brownie was a mech character. It was just a brown sheep we found. Mig can go into good. He was part of the cat gang that we had. Dave, however, is a great dog. Callum's first, Visual Depression's first dog, and one of the best dogs in the series. He can go into great. He's one of the fathers of Milo. He's the great dog. He's such a great dog. He's going in great. Jeremiah, which is Visual Depression's horse, can go into good. Because why not? Look at him, he's cool. Frederick Fox is a meh. I'll put Frederick in meh. He was just a fox that jumped into a bucket and killed Frederick Chicken. There's not much to it. N1G the pig. We had to change his name from his original name because of reasons that we're not discussing. But N1G the pig can go into great tier if my phone will let it. There we go. N1G is a great character. He was there from the beginning all the way to the end. N1G the pig. And I'm sure he was coupled with Peter. Timmy, meh. Curry is going into great. What a character. What a horse. there from the beginning when he had the prison-like pen. He's going into great. And when I played Red Dead Redemption 2, I named my horse Curry. And it was sad when that whatever happened. But in the series, Curry was elite. The Knights of James, meh. Johnny, the big rubber Johnny, is going into God tier. He made the first half of the duo survival possible because it was about avenging him, and he was brilliant. Gotta love him. Visual depression, accidentally punching him, which killed him, and we made the village an honour to him. And Johnny, man. The first sense of sadness I felt in Minecraft for a very long time. Milo the dog can go into good. He was Woofter the Pufter and Dave's child, but he didn't do much after that. Frank the Fisherman, meh. Billy Armstrong, I'll put him in good because he was there the entirety of this solo duo survival, dabbing away. Billy Armstrong, but he didn't do much. Woofter the Pufter's going into great because it was an inside joke that he said. Visual Depression said on a stream. He said if he's ever getting a dog, he's calling it Woofter the Pufter, and that's exactly what he did. And he was just funny. He was just a funny dog, so he's going into great. Mog can go with Mig in good. King James the First of England is a meh character. Prince James / King James the Second of England can go into good tier because he helped us travel all the way to the end, pretty much. And we brought him back and knighted him Prince, but when King died, he became King Second. Robert, bad character. It was just a boss, but we give it a funny name. Jim was a meh character. I don't even know what Jim was meant to be. The Dolphin was bad. He never showed up. Barry was meh because he only appeared in half of a stream. He died off stream while we were finishing the house up. Mug can go with the rest of the cats in good tier. Joffrey is almost God tier, but I don't think he deserves God tier. There's only a select few that go into God tier. So Joffrey's going into great. He was the first dog that was there since episode 2 all the way to episode 30. And when we went back to it in duo survival. Joffrey. What a dog. Gotta love Joffrey. Orville Osborne was a good character. He was a villager that was there from the beginning. We resurrected him from being a zombie. And then he just got food poisoning by eating a chicken and died. So that started the thing where me and Visual Depression would just kill every chicken we saw. So yeah, good times. Bessies can go into good because it's Bessies. It is the Bessies. We just killed them all the time and bred them. Incest moment. Bessie was a character that travelled over with Will, Philip and Niglin to the solo survival world. Puff was a meh. He was in an item frame. He didn't do much. Will the Weaponsmith. If Will the Weaponsmith was in the original, if it's just the original, I'd put him into bad tier because he ran off and didn't return. We did have the signs everywhere saying we'd reward somebody with emeralds if they did it, but no. But in the solo, he became good and he actually had a tragic death. So I'm going to put Will the Weaponsmith in good. We've already done Philip, we've already done that. The Martin family is a meh. Frederick the Bucket Chicken is a meh. He was just a chicken that landed in a bucket and got killed by a fox. Mag can go into good with all the other ones. Peter the Pink Sheep. Peter the Pink Sheep. Peter can go into great. We were going to sacrifice him, but we didn't, and it was a good call from me that we didn't sacrifice him. Peter the Pink Sheep. Petey's going into great as well. Because he was there from 2017, he became King Petey, but we just referred to him as Petey. After that point, he was Petey the Third, but nobody knows who the other two are, so he's just Petey. He got coronated, he got laminated. He survived the end of an era, which is something not many characters did. Janimble, TDJ, and Petey and J.D.T survived end of an era. And in You Are a Monster, Janimble shot him. And which like symbolised the end, the literal end of the Baby Pig part of everything, which was good. Veronica the Chair. Veronica the Chair is going into good. Veronica the Chair started in Amnesia: The Dark Descent because I felt lonely, so I wanted a companion, and I found a chair. And he later appeared in pretty much every single horror game I've ever played. So for that, I'm going to have to put him in good tier. Baby Nig can go into good tier. In 2019, he was the opposition of Baby Pig. Got killed. It was Visual Depression's character, so he's going in good. Here's the one we're talking about. Niglin, the god of all gods. He's going into God tier, no pun intended. It's just Niglin. He is the god of all gods. He's been in my channel for years and years and years. And I believe he's been in my life for years and years and years. And he's appeared in so many other things than the Minecraft series. And when we don't give him stuff, he actually crashes the stream. So Niglin goes into God tier. All hail Niglin, the god of our gods. And Mr. Harlow was a throwaway joke. Going into meh. Yeah. So, I've added those characters to the thing. So Punky is going into good. He was just funny, light-hearted. And he had a tragic end. But everybody loved Punky, so Punky's going into good tier. Chickenhead can go into great tier. It's Chickenhead. Yeah, Chickenhead! I love Chickenhead. It was sad to kill off the character because it was just like he wasn't wanted by the Baby Pig gang, and then he got took under the wing and ended up being one of the survivors of the movie storyline, at least. And then he got impaled. All three of these characters, Neon Spider and Widow, bad. They were not needed at all. And that goes for Batamoon as well. Drago can go into meh. He was just there. And Scully can go into good tier. He killed a few people. So there we have it. There's the tier list. In God tier, we have TDJ, Janimble Snimble, J.D.T, Baby Pig, Big Rubber Johnny, and Niglin. In Great tier, we have The Fiend, Thunder, Pigpog Pugpog, Darth Vader, Philip, Dave, N1G, Curry, Woofter the Pufter, Geoffrey, Peter, Petey, and Chicken. In Good tier, we have Roadman Jeff, Sheriff Cody, The Shape, DTJ 2000, Pedro, Octoid, Knight Rider 2, Thor, Ares, Chuck the Chicken, Knight Rider, Halal, Mag, Fear, Reaper, Farm Foods, Swag, Mog, Gromit, Mig, Jeremiah, Milo, Bill the Armour Stand, King James II of England, Mug, Osborne, Punky, Bessie, Will the Weaponsmith, Veronica the Chair, Baby Nig, and Scully. In Meta, we have the Alpha, Indigo, Pigpen, Frank Shane, Zipbuzz Pig, The Shadow, Bloat, Pumba, Tranch, Pierre, Lamuel 2, Johnny 2.0, Sean, The Sheep, Connor, Dot, Lamuel, The Pigs Army, Villagers, Brownie, Frederick Fox, Timmy, Knights of James, Frank, King James the First, Jim, Barry, Puff, Martin family, Frederick, Mr. Harlow, and Drago. And in bad, we've got Puge, Pudjoin, Pug Petey, Pooh, Tony, Guard Dog, Robert, Duh, Alien Boy, Alien Kid, Neon, Neon Spider, Widow, and Batamoon. So, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment what you want me to do next, and subscribe to become a member of the JD team. Bye!